God told you this morning that he did not come here to play with you. Maybe you heard that. I heard it. It was loud and clear, and actually it was on TikTok. And I was like, that's exactly what you're telling me, because I'm playing. I get in a funk sometimes because I war with myself, like, gosh, I was going 3 months straight, 4 months straight, 5 months straight going to the gym, at least 3 to 5 days a week. And last year, and then I was like, I always fall off around this time. And then I was like, oh, I could just work out at home. Y'all know I did a video a while back, a few months back, saying I'm a social exerciser. Why am I trying to fool myself and pretend like I'm an introvert that likes to be at home, working out at home? I really don't. I do it because of convenience sometimes, but I had enough time. God woke me up at 3:45 this morning, and then I tried to go back to sleep. I tried not to hear him, and he was like, girl, get up, get out this bed, and take yourself to the gym. That is where you thrive. I have literally been going backwards, y'all. Literally been going backwards weight-wise, because when I say backwards, not in a good way, because I just been lackadaisical, and I'm a transparent person. I'm going to give myself a tongue lashing here. And hopefully I'm speaking to you all, and some of you can relate and some of you can't. I'm not a person that's just full of discipline. You know what I mean? Like, full of self-discipline. I'm self-disciplined in a lot of areas, but when it comes to exercise, sometimes, food, eating, sometimes I just don't have that discipline, and I'm training myself to have it. I have moments when I have it, and some moments I'm just so stressed out and I can't. And God told me, it was like, you know what? You have a highly stressful job being a high school teacher. Not just a high school teacher, but a high school engineering and technology teacher, which is, if you don't know, it's an extremely broad subject field because it's a pathway. And so we're trying to encourage kids to, want to pursue fields in engineering and technology, which being creators and problem solvers and critical thinkers. And unfortunately, in 2025, that is not the easiest thing to do. And especially when majority of them look like this, color-wise, right? It's not promoted in our community like that. So, you see, I got the National Society of Black Engineers hoodie on. And yes, it is raining, so you hear the rain. But, I do a lot of, our kids do a lot of projects. A lot of project-based learning, learn by doing. We do a lot of competitions. I'm talking about 50 plus and probably closer to 70 per year. And mind you, a teacher and students, we only see each other 180 days out the year on average, right? So that's a lot. You're talking about every other day there's some type of project or competition, right? So it is a lot to go behind students and try to first get them self-disciplined, to get them to do it. And it's mentally taxing. So a lot of times when I come home, y'all, my brain is hurting. My brain is throbbing to the point where my body aches. And I'll have to sit in the car and just get myself together, or sit at my desk at work before I get in the car. And I'm usually one of the last people to leave the school, because I'm with them, making sure they got their stuff for their competition, for the whatever competition, whether it's robotics, biotechnology, this is, and I'm like, God, what about me? And he was like, you can control that. He told me literally this morning, I feel like he was like, get up, get out and get something. If you ever know anything about Goody Mob, that's a song. Get up, get out and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. Yes. And I'm like, you can control getting up. You don't have a lot of competition of somebody calling you. People know not to call me at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning unless it's an emergency. So I'm not going to hold you long. I am here. I am at LA Fitness. Praise God. I'm going to go in. If you want to check me, please follow me. I was trying to, do a different way of exercising. I'm just going to exercise at home and have this set workout. And I tried it. It wasn't for me. So I'm just going to get back to Shanika being on this, doing these warm-ups and getting on this elliptical and doing some weights and get going to work. That's what I'm going to get back to, because it works for me and it helps me and it sends me to a happy place. I love how I feel when I'm getting off those machines. I love how I feel when I'm finishing my exercise and I accomplish my goals. It's important, and for my sanity first, Not even if I don't lose that much weight. Hopefully I do. And that's something I'm working on. My body, is in a state of perimenopause. So that means that it's some days, and if you're a woman, you know what I'm talking about. Your cycle fluctuates. Some days you go 2 months and not have a cycle. Then you go 21 days. It's up and down at this age, at 48. So yes, I am going my butt in the gym. Let me get my little bag here. Got my little bag here. Okay. And then this bag, my sling bag, it says, God is my provider today, tomorrow, and always. I just have to keep focused. Because God's telling me, a lot of times we ask God for stuff that we already have. Why, to take stress away, that the stress ain't going to go away. You got to, not naturally, and pressure makes diamonds. So go work out so it won't feel so bad. Watch me in the gym.
Yo, listen up, it's time to break the mold. Gotta take the shackles off, let your story unfold. Unfold, knowledge is power. Ignite the fire within. Open up your mind, let the journey begin. Yeah.